are the kind of guys you like to smack in the ass.
Their days are numbered, maybe not even by my hand.
I'm always stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick when I was stroking my dick.
Coming from shitting maybe once a
Coming
week.
from city.
Honey, you're licking the car.
No, I have been this disappointed in Shrek too.
I've seen stranger shit. I come from Portland, dude.
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
We come up with a lot of them.
Don't waste your paws on me. I'm already on preventive meds.
Yeah.
I have AIDS. Yeah, come on, sing it, Devin. Don't waste your paws on me. I'm already on preventive meds. I have AIDS. Come on, Devin. What the hell, dude? Where's my backing vocals?
What is that? I have AIDS part. Where's that come from?
Because, you know...
In the background, he's like, I miss you.
Yeah, I miss you. You know, in the background. Don't waste your time.
I miss AIDS.
Yeah, I miss AIDS. Don't
He got the
waste
Cure,
your
and he
paws
wishes it.
on me. I already have preventive meds.
Shit, I think we fucked it up.
I have AIDS.
Don't waste your time on me. Alright. I don't fucking know.
Don't waste your paws on me. I'm already on preventive meds.
Well, you stop singing it with me.
Don't waste
Your time.
Okay, look, we're gonna coordinate this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't waste your paws on me. I'm already on preventive meds.
I miss AIDS.
Bella should have came in with that part, realistically. Guys, this is another episode of the Yesteryears. I just did a fucking planned open, and I know I did a cold open. I know these guys are pissed. They hate when I do cold opens. When I don't do a hot open, they say, "Wow, what happened to the hot open? Why are you doing a cold open?"
Yeah, what happened?
Guys, big news in the Yesteryears lore.
It's
Finally,
sunny outside.
Yeah, it is sunny. We're recording this at like 3:58, which is, I think, the earliest we've ever recorded a podcast.
Doesn't
Technically
feel right.
latest.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, okay, my bad.
We haven't gone to bed yet. We usually record at like fucking 4 a.m. We're recording 12 hours later than we usually do.
On a Monday.
But I would say it's 12 hours earlier because
Maybe our quality will be better.
I don't know. Yeah, we almost missed an episode this weekend because Devin keeps
It
fucking.
wasn't my fault.
Devin almost disbanded the podcast, and I told him he's gonna fucking break up the Yesteryears podcast. So he immediately felt regret and remorse and ordered the fucking tablet cover so he could animate shorts for us again.
Technically, I think I did that. Like,
That was
before you came into my
that was
room.
that was a crazy sequence. I said, Devin, you're gonna break up the Yesteryears podcast, dude. The fame got to your head. You're too good for it now. You're gonna break up the Yesteryears podcast. And then 10 minutes later, he said, I got the tablet covers.
We should have just let him do that. And we had like an epiphany one night. And we just like, we got to get the pod back together.
No, okay. So, Jane, I forgot about this dream. I had a dream, dead ass, that I was going to talk about on the podcast, despite the fact that I know I'm going to get flamed for talking about dreams after what I've did. However, I had a dream. Don't know why. I had a dream that Devin finally listened back to an episode. Like, he finally actually listened to a Yesteryears podcast episode. And he was so dumbfounded that we're actually a good podcast that he like bought the fucking covers and started animating. And he's like, dude, I didn't know we were actually funny. I didn't know we actually had good episodes. I need to animate. How do we get big? I don't know why I had that dream, but yeah, I dreamt that Devin actually listened to an episode of the podcast back, and he thought we were so good that he started animating on his own.
Yeah, and then your dreams came somewhat true because I didn't listen to any episode, but I did buy the cover. And then I also bought a copy of Krita, which is free, but I'm like $10 on Steam for auto updates. Fuck it.
Hell yeah.
I just like when stuff is in Steam. It makes me want to like actually access it.
That's fair. Yeah.
That's why I put my DAW in Steam.
Absolutely. But we finally got, for the lore though, we finally got a message about the podcast.
Do I know about this already?
Yeah, remember? We finally got one of our listeners messaged the podcast saying, show this to Devin. And it was just like an Instagram girl like who posted nothing but gym selfies. And Devin's like, what? Why did he send you this? Why am I getting shown this?
Is that the person who's listening?
Yeah. It was some Latina gym girl, and it's like, no, that is not who's listening to the Yesteryears podcast. I can fucking tell you that much, dude. Gym babe Latinas are not listening to the Yesteryears podcast.
Dude, they could have been.
But I had to then explain to Devin, no, Devin, this is actually a fucking reference. This is the first reference a fan has made of our podcast of fucking something you've bitched a whole episode about. Devin spent like a whole episode, fucking 10 episodes back, where he spent bitching about women taking selfies in the gym. And when presented with this, he didn't even get it. He was just confused. I think Devin was like thinking, he was like, am I supposed to get horny? He like looked like that was like, he was like, am I supposed to get a boner?
This motherfucker thought he got a fan mail.
Yeah. He for real thought a Latina sent him. Show this to Devin right now. It's my ass in a gym mirror. Devin's like, did she send this? Am I supposed to get horny? Look at Devin. He's so done right now, dude. He's so pissed off at us. He's about to quit the podcast right now. Devin, this is normal in Roseburg. Is he shutting down now? Devin, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know.
Why did that take you out so bad? Devin's not a good sport about getting ribbed.
No.
Oh. Why are you just on your phone now? Devin, I gotta be honest. Get off your phone. You're acting like a woman. Someone made a joke about you, so you went silent and just started browsing your phone. That's incredible, dude. That made me like realize, because I've been trying to like, I write podcast notes just for us to like have topics and shit. And we are so many episodes in now that I have forgotten what we've talked about on the podcast.
Absolutely.
Devin, are you?
What?
Devin?
What?
Start talking, buddy. Are you so many episodes in? Are we so many episodes in that you forgot what we've talked about on the podcast?
Yeah. I probably don't like retain information of like 5 episodes back though.
Yeah.
And I have the memory of a goldfish, so I'm not the proper candidate to ask.
I forget what we've talked about. Because I keep in my mind, I keep wanting to talk about the culture war, but I can't remember if I've already said it. So it's just like, I just keep saying like, oh, let's do it next week because I don't know if we've talked about it or not. But yeah. Yeah, because I want to talk about the culture war because right now it's more relevant than ever because we are recording this on Martin Luther King Day. The day Donald Trump gets inaugurated.
Isn't that insane?
That is an insane date to pick his inauguration.
I was thinking about this last night as I was falling asleep. That motherfucker is rolling in his grave right now.
Then what's your take?
Yeah, that's pretty silly.
Then why were you so engaged in the podcast and then as soon as we just made a joke about you getting horny, you just got taken out?
It was intense.
How was it intense? Devin, what's your take on Donald Trump getting inaugurated on MLK Day?
What's Oppenheimer say in the movie? He would do it again.
Oh, holy based.
Yeah, I'd see it done again.
Hell yeah. I don't even know what that means, but I fuck with it, dude. Devin, I just want to know. Genuine question on the podcast, open air, open book. Why did getting ribbed lightly take you out so hard, dude?
It was just so loud. I just like woke up like 2 seconds ago.
You woke up Tuesday. Well, it's
Getting
fucking
laughed at
4
so
in the.
loud.
It's 4 in the afternoon. So that's on you, bud.
I don't know. I was in a podcast mood until I was like getting laughed at so loud.
Dude.
I feel like the retard in like
This is how I
high
feel
school
every
gym.
fucking episode.
Yeah, I was about to say this is what Bella goes through every episode.
And I still come back for some reason.
Devin, we found out Devin's
I'm
one
not
of those.
meant to be Bella.
Devin's one of those motherfuckers who can fucking dish it, but guess what?
Yeah, no,
He
I'm the
can't
strongest
take it,
motherfucker
dude.
in this podcast.
Well, I haven't dished anything today, so
Yeah, but you for 25 episodes you have.
I can usually take it.
For 25 episodes, you've hurled a barrage of insults and bits in the expense of Bella. Devin was on the receiving end of one bit, and he shut down, dude. We found out Devin was a motherfucker who handled basic training well, but when he got actually in the field, he froze, dude. We thought Devin was the captain who could lead us in the beaches of Normandy, but as soon as his fucking boots touched the sand, he froze, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm the strongest person in this podcast.
No, I am, truly. I handle ribbing the best.
Oh,
I think I handle getting made fun of the best on this podcast.
I don't think so.
What do you think, Devin?
I don't know. Probably not.
I think I do.
I don't think so.
No.
Go ahead, try it. Try to say one thing to make fun of me right now.
Well, now it's not gonna work
No, just try it.
because you're like.
He
blocked.
did have
that's
to
right.
literally cut out like a whole 20-minute fucking section because he got so embarrassed.
Yeah.
When?
The fucking apology bit.
That's a whole episode. I didn't cut out 20 minutes. We cut out a whole episode.
Yeah.
It was still a funny bit, the
Yeah.
premise. I guess you guys just aren't ready for sketch comedy.
It was done poorly.
You guys just were.
Anyways,
high
though,
as
all I'm
fuck.
gonna say,
It was just funny because we spent like the whole episode before being a quote unquote American voice actor named John who could only do Japanese voices. I was just continuing the goddamn bit, dude. My bad. I had a vision.
It was executed poorly.
but like my point is though is that you got so embarrassed about it that you just cut it, like it's gone. None of my meltdowns have been cut unless they were particularly bad and other people got involved into it. I had a panic attack at the last episode.
Yeah, by the
and
way,
that
what
didn't
the-
get cut.
No, I did cut that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it was so fucking awkward to listen to. So the end is really awkward and abrupt.
You should have left it in. That was funny.
You told me to take it out.
Oh,
You told me. That was an insane ending
it
to
was
an
fucking
episode.
funny in hindsight.
Hey, this is Andy in post edit. I'm in my bedroom, so you will hear the little birds because they're not being quiet and shutting the fuck up. But I'm just gonna insert the fucking clip from last week's episode of Bella having a panic attack. So here it is.
Either way, it was funny shows, dude.
Funny shows. I think we had a funny show. I really got a shit. Do you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, sure.
We had a
Bella's
funny
not
show.
even
I'm gonna
talking
take a
anymore.
funny shit. She had the 1,000 yard stare. She's like steady disassociating. Oh, she's in a wrist cutting pose right now. Why are her eyes so like wide?
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing? Are you overdosing right now?
She's like this.
What are you doing?
Wait, Andrew, who am I?
What? What are you doing? What?
Wrap it up.
Okay. This has been a Yesteryears podcast. Goodbye.
Goodbye. It was pretty funny.
We just look over and you're just like Devin's like, she's in wrist cutting position. And you were like, cut the episode. Cut the episode.
I still don't
did
even
this.
know what happened, dude.
Cut the episode. Cut the episode.
What's the wiener doing?
Just exploring, dude. The wiener's exploring.
She was just like standing with her fucking nose in the corner.
Yeah, she's sniffing, dude.
She put herself in timeout.
Yeah. People put weenie in the time tartar.
Yep.
Time tartar.
Time tartar. It's a rare dish from France.
I can see
The
that.
time tartar.
Yeah, no, because time is an herb. That could be a thing.
Yeah, the time tartar.
Raw
Time
ass
is actually an illusion, retard.
Oh, holy beast. That was a very unnecessary retort. I would like to think every
Nelson
slur
Mandela.
I say on this podcast is picked very carefully with impact and social commentary.
You can't be saying that today.
What? I said every slur. I haven't said that slur on this podcast, dude.
We're probably cutting this bit.
No. I'm not, dude.
Okay.
He has this complex now where he's just gonna try and say the most fucked up shit he can without cutting it. Like he's going to skirt the very fucking line.
Yeah. I'm pushing boundaries, dude. I'm pushing boundaries. I'm a real comedian. I'm pushing boundaries. But you know what? I'm not punching down ever. That's the thing, guys. Never saying I'm punching down. I'm never punching down. I'm never punching down on people.
He always punches down at my.
I'm never punching down.
He always
on
punches down at
people.
our expense.
Yeah, never punch down.
I'm never punching down, dude. I'm always
Haven't you
punching
played
up.
Minecraft.
I'm punching up. Okay? I'm punching
Never
up.
punch down.
You know who's above me?
Who?
Vivek Ramaswamy.
Oh,
Holy based.
that was awesome. Why?
He needs to get buck broken or whatever.
Jesus.
What the fuck is Weenie doing? She's getting tangled in the charger cord. I mean, he fucking went from a rich billionaire to now a failed presidential candidate to now a rich billionaire in power because he's just weaseled his way into being in part of the cabinet of Donald Trump. So that's, he's certainly above me, so I could definitely punch up on him. But no, I got to be honest, because I know I've actually shat on Vivek before on this podcast and in our personal lives, because I sent you that one video, right, where he was, what the fuck was he talking? I don't remember. He was saying insane shit. I think it was about Israel Palestine. Do you guys remember that?
I think so.
And just like, I mean, it's impossible to be a good person who's a Republican billionaire who gets their wealth by exploiting the American healthcare and pharmaceutical system. So,
Free my homie Luigi.
But I realized I was wrong about him because I read his story, and because do you know like what's special about him?
No.
Vivek was actually the first Indian to get nudes from a white woman on the internet when he asked.
Holy shit.
Huh.
That's how
So
he got.
Finally did it.
That's how he got his billions.
They made it, I guess. Congratulations.
He was the first Indian
He made it look super easy.
to get nudes from a white woman when he asked. And then when he did that, Mrs. Clinton, Hillary Clinton, came and said, Vivek, you did it. Here's $1 billion. But what she was hoping was that he would be a Democrat. But turns out he was actually based in trad. And he was a red-blooded American who wanted, Donald Trump to win. So unfortunately for the Democrats and DNC, they thought they were powering the next billionaire Democrat, but
She actually, when Hillary Clinton gave him the money, it's on record that she did it in hopes that being in the spotlights, he would ask her too for Bob's and Vagine pictures. Don't know if that ever worked out.
yeah, we don't have a report on that. But I just thought that was incredibly inspiring because it's like, damn, he asked for Bob's and Vagine and he got it.
I'm about to get flamed.
Why?
How much of that story is real?
It's all real.
Like 98% of it, at the least.
Yeah, it's all real.
Oh.
He was on record the first Indian man to get Bob's and Vagine pics from a white woman on the internet.
Now, you might be saying it's happened before, but you're probably thinking of like more of mixed race Indians. This
No,
guy
because
is
Vivek was
fuller.
the first.
Yeah.
You might be thinking that, and if you are, it's because you're racist. Because it turns out Pakistanis have been able to get nudes from white women on the internet before.
Yeah, Pakistanis are cool.
They're not as aggressive as Indians on the internet. They're not as off-putting. They're more kind. They say, "Hello, will you please show boobs and vagina?" And they've actually figured out how to type vagina.
I think
and
they
that's
can-
where they
Good
get,
for them.
They
Yeah.
can pretend to be like Persian,
Yeah,
so it gets them there.
Persian women are so pretty.
I think because Pakistanis would be Hindu. or Indian. I don't know how that works. I just know Pakistan was part of India once, and then they split.
Yeah, they have beef now for sure.
Well, it's because one is Muslim and one is Hindu. So, yeah, that's a culture war I'm not going to get into. But I was just reading on Vivek, and I was like, that's really nice for Vivek. He got nudes. And so I kind of like realized, like, maybe we should give him power. Unrelegated power. Maybe we should give him unrelegated power to do what he thinks will make the government run effectively.
I think what he should do is take the fluoride out of the water. So because if everyone has no teeth, but he's the only guy left with teeth, he will get more nudes from bitches. They'll be like, damn, this dude has teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't
he gets
send
to
a guy
keep
nudes if
the
they didn't have teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's like Cody Bovey pilled.
Jesus. Holy bit. I'm not even gonna fucking bother censoring his name. Bovey is now lore of the fucking podcast. Hey guys, I'm Cody Bovey.
Hey guys.
Hey. But this actually leads me into a couple of my other topics. Because one, you guys have heard about the quote unquote culture war, right? I don't know if you have because you're a little retarded, Bella. Devin, you probably have, right?
I don't know. I support class war though.
Well, that's based as hell. But the culture war, it's like what the rightoids talk about. You know, the pendulum will swing. You're going to be allowed to say fucking slurs in a non-ironic, hateful way.
Yeah.
You know?
Wait, can we say slurs again?
Yeah, Trump's in office.
Oh my god, I love Donald Trump.
I love culture war so much. I love culture's not about like holidays or what you believe in. It's just saying the N-word unfiltered.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love culture.
Sick. That's culture.
No, so that's like the whole
People
culture
say
war.
white Americans don't have culture.
Like,
we do.
Yeah.
It's saying the
It's
N-word.
being racist on Xbox.
Diversity, they're taking away the French culture. Well, what's American culture? Saying the N-word.
Yeah. I gotta be honest, the fucking whole white Americans don't have culture. That shit's always that's shit lib shit.
Yeah.
That shit's always pissed me off because it's like every culture every
has a
culture has a culture. You know, I mean, granted, is a lot of the like Americans like the Midwest culture. You know, kind of dog shit. Yeah, one could argue, but you know,
they do some funny stuff over there.
All of America is not the Midwest. It's also insane to me because like people will constantly make fun of the Pacific Northwest for the shit we do, you know, like the whole fucking wearing socks with Birks, dude.
That's our culture.
Yeah,
culture.
socks with
It's our
Birks
culture,
shorts
not your
and the
costume.
Columbia hoodie, dude, in
Eating
like
shit
winter.
with ranch or something. I don't know.
Yeah, eating everything
There's
with
no
ranch
way
is a West
that's
Coast.
like.
That's a West Coast thing.
There's no way other guys don't do it though. It's so good. They have to do it.
Fry sauce, blah blah blah. Just the shit we do, being hipsters,
Bless
hiking, fucking going to farmers market, blah, like all that.
Getting mugged
hippie
by homeless
bullshit.
people on the streets of Portland.
Getting your car stolen. That's definitely
that's
the
where we're
Pacific
going, yeah.
Northwest culture, dude.
Or Tijuana
Having a
culture for the
shitty
last
sports
one.
team.
But yeah, the culture war is such a funny thing because like one, it doesn't exist. Like it's just a natural thing of like we got very extreme in the 90s and 2000s as a response to, funnily enough, conservative culture. I don't think the fucking culture war people realize why we got so anti-PC, super fucking crazy, edgy as fuck in the 2000s was a direct response to the very conservative Christian culture. It was just a continuation of the counterculture movement in the 80s. So that's kind of funny that, you know, now those same people, technically those same people that, you know, was the quote unquote culture shift for, you know, are now being like, we're going to win the culture war. But it's just so stupid because the culture war to them is just saying like fucking slurs and being based and trad and shit. But it's like also funny because the more and more I see it on the internet, the more I realize the culture war is not real. And the culture war is just like 100 baristas, 100 Starbucks baristas from Portland, Oregon and Seattle, Washington, and like 2 million Indians and Filipinos and Indonesians and Thai and Malaysians pretending to be white on the internet. That's what the culture war is.
It's pretty goated.
Like, have you guys noticed that? Like, every right-wing trad poster you see on the internet, if you check their location, for whatever reason, it's India. It's India. Why did Indians decide to fucking start LARPing as like white Americans to be racist?
Vivek was just
To be
getting his
fair, a lot
family
of
in
white
on it.
Americans role play as Japanese motherfuckers. It's just something people do for some reason.
See, another thing is the culture war is silly because it's not just
that's
like
different though. That's like a fucking like autistic weeb loving anime. So they're like, I love Japan. These are just Indian guys who are like, I want to be fucking racist and make it a issue in America.
I don't know.
It's very insane. It's very different too. What were you saying though, Dan?
Oh yeah, saying some shit like I know a lot of the culture war shit is Democrat versus Republican, but some of it also does boil down to they will differentiate urbanites versus people who live in like rural areas. But the thing about that, when you get down to like that difference, that's when they start to like to LARP. Like, oh, I'm rural living. I'm so heckin' based. I actually don't even know what I'm talking about. I had a point, but I actually don't fucking remember it. Yeah, we got a response from the landlord.
Oh. Why'd you interrupt the podcast for that?
I don't know. I was trying to be covert about it.
That was super autistic.
I also completely forgot the point I was talking about, so just
Yeah.
cut it, honestly.
No, we'll keep it in because we're gonna explain why Bella just interrupted the fucking podcast. She told me to check my phone, which usually means to check a message. The last message she sent was 3:45. Devin, what are you doing? That obviously is moot because Devin's in here podcasting with us now. Recently, we got an email a couple weeks ago, like a couple months ago, complaining about dog shit. And they sent us our landlord sent us another one. So I said like, hey, I just wanted to ask, is this a notice to all residents on our block or is it just us? We've been picking up the pet waste from our yard. However, we notice other residents don't pick up pet waste from the tennis courts. And we just got a response back that this is what Bella interrupted the podcast for. Hello, Andrew. I hope you're doing well. This is just a friendly reminder regarding the recent complaints indirect we've received from the neighborhood about pet waste. We truly appreciate your cooperation in helping maintain a certain and pleasant environment for everyone. Thank you again for your attention to this matter. So what does that mean? Does that mean it is indirect? Like it's for all residents?
General,
Okay. Well, yeah. So guys, we're people are complaining about
Angela, that we know closer to you, fix her leg. Oh, she's gonna keep doing this. Put her out.
Okay. So, yeah, this is, I guess, Bella interrupted the podcast. We were talking about very important culture war shit. So, Bella said, constructive topic. Hang on, guys. Let's talk about dog shit. So, yeah, guys, our neighbors, we have a common tennis court in our apartment complex that everyone shares that our neighbors just let. And it's not even one specific neighbor, I've noticed. It's like, probably 5 different neighbors who let their big dogs play.
Anybody who goes in there.
Yeah, but they all let their dogs just shit all over the tennis courts and don't pick it up. And we kept getting emails, but we thought it was about our yard. Because for a little bit, guys, maybe we weren't picking up the dog shit from our yard, but we have been. But we got another email, so I guess it's not us. I guess it's the people leaving dog shit in the tennis courts. And I wish I could have heard what Devin was saying, but no, we had to talk about dog shit.
I didn't even say anything anyways.
Devin, you were saying the most important shit. Yeah, Indians are racist as hell. They regard Hitler as a hero, by the way. Fun fact. So, yeah, I know what you fuckers are doing in your country regarding Hitler as a hero.
Yeah, dude. I love seeing like
doing.
Aryan Soldier 1488, and then you like find a picture of them, and it's just like this dude from fucking Mumbai.
Technically, they are Aryans, and that's where their whole LARP comes from.
Yeah, there is not the sort that you conventionally think of.
I think Hitler went wrong in a lot of places. But I think where Hitler really went wrong was calling the quote unquote master race Aryans, so then Indians could 80 years later be racist on the internet and call themselves Aryans. Because it's like, come on, bro. You know that like Hitler was not talking about you guys. Be for real right now.
Yeah.
Be for real. Hitler was not talking about you guys. Please stick to posting about your country. Stop trying to fucking post about culture war bullshit, dude.
They need some sort of distraction.
I guess. That
We're not
India's
gonna let them have it.
India's an interesting country because, like, I don't know. Will shit libs let you shit on a country if it's like an ethnic group different than white people? Because I'm just gonna say, if there was a white country that had some of the social problems India had, they would be shitting all over that country. Like, what genuine? Like, what is like the parameters for shitting on a terrible country just because if they just so happen to be a different race than you? Like, you're not shitting on that race; you're shitting on the country.
I think that's completely socially acceptable.
Because India is a dog shit country. I think it's because I see people divided on it. Because like Indians are like the last group of people you can be fucking racist towards. According to shit libs, that's completely fine. But it's like, it is such an insanely shithole country because they're fucking what's that bullshit called? Their social system, the social caste.
Or whatever.
That bullshit. That is such an incredibly insane backward system where it's like your family is either a dog shit family or a good family, and you can't move up. You can't move up socially. You're either, you know, just forever destined to be poor as fuck because your family did some shit 1,000 years ago.
Is this a dog shit family or a good family? I don't know. It's part of the caste, sir. Look at the family. It's a dog shit family.
Like, it's insane. Or like some of their laws are just so like fucking backwards. Like and I know that it's a lot of it will come to rural India versus city India. It's very different in northern versus southern India and shit. But like some of the different shit they have, like fucking do you know the punishment if you rape someone? Their brother gets to rape your sister. Is shit like that. Like, they have statistically such an insane issue with like rape and gang rape and shit. Like, it is a shithole country that has human rights violations. It's a human right nightmare
Out the wazoo.
yeah.
That's
Human
just a funny
right
word to say.
violations out the wazoo. Fucking gang rape everywhere. Fucking
Gang rape, good night.
Social like injustice, social class injustices. Like, it is a dog shit country. And I found out something recently. People like Vivek, whose family immigrated to America, you can only immigrate to America if you are like, you have money, which means you can only immigrate if you're like high on the case level. So it's not like the poor people who are getting taken advantage of immigrating. It's like the fucking motherfuckers who are taking advantage of everyone in India immigrating.
Is that why like many of like first generation Indians in America are like typically just like rude because they're just a high social case coming over? Is that how they just treat people in their home country?
It could be.
Because our rich people are also entitled assholes. So I think that's just a universal thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like how
Because there are some obviously very like cool Indians you can meet, but it's just the first generations.
well, because
business
again though,
owners
it's
and
not a race thing. It's a culture thing. It's a
Yeah.
It's a country's culture thing.
It's like a class thing too.
Yeah, that too.
Class war.
But like, it's the same thing why Cubans who still live in Cuba hate American Cubans, because the only motherfuckers who were fleeing Cuba for communism, who were saying communism was so bad, were like the fucking landlords and like the fucking factory owners and plantation owners and shit. It was those people were fleeing communism because communism wanted to get rid of their power and shit. So of course those guys who America helped, leave Cuba en masse, of course they're going to hate Cuba and shit. So that's why you see a lot of modern Cubans who live in Cuba, like they hate Cuban Americans because it's like your family left the country and talk about how bad our country is, how bad your homeland is. But like your grandpa fled because he was a piece of shit landlord who was like exploiting working class people and shit. So like, yeah, your family's a piece of shit. Of course you didn't like, modern Cuba when we became communism because you weren't able to exploit people anymore. And I think it's like kind of like that with India, except for then they come to America and they get nudes from a white woman and get power from Mr. President Trump. So kind of crazy. India's a crazy country, dude.
I can't believe we have to call him that again.
President Trump. That's my president, dude.
That's my president.
That's my president, man.
Which is unfortunately a matter of fact and not anything to do with my belief. That's my president.
Yeah, that is my president.
Can we just call him like uncle or something? He can just be like,
No, that sounds a little too close.
Yeah, that sounds like
Uncle Donnie.
Uncle Trump. Yeah, no.
I love you,
God,
Uncle
no.
Donnie.
Why the hell would we do
it's
that?
funny as hell.
That would be like the most insane Trump-tard thing ever, dude. My Uncle Trump, dude. I could picture a fucking Republican.
Did you see the
saying
bill that
now.
Unc just passed?
Yeah, look at the bill that
That's
Uncle.
just-
They would say Uncle. Look at the
No,
bill.
I was thinking
Uncle.
if it was like black Trump supporters.
Holy babe. Yo, you see the shit Unc just passed?
Hey, that OG up there, crazy dog. Is that racist?
Yeah, this might be the worst episode we've had for social relations, dude.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna cancel.
Our Indian fan base is gonna be pissed as hell.
We need to get a PR person.
Actually, no, because the only overseas person that has listened to this so far has been from Sri Lanka, and I think Sri Lanka hates India because I think India kind of fucks them. Because Sri Lanka borders India, doesn't it?
It's an island.
I think what happens though is they take a lot of Sri Lankan workers and like use them as like slave labor, kind of. Same thing. Fucking what's it called? Yeah, they're bordering India. Well, not bordering because they're an island, but they're like right off the coast of India. It's the same shit fucking Dubai does to Sri Lankans. A lot of people were like, geez, how the fuck does Dubai build a city so fast in the desert? And it's like they use fucking slave labor. They like import Sri Lankans and pay them like $1 a fucking hour. Like, yeah, that's how. How does this rich, powerful country full of oil money build a gigantic city so fast? They use slave labor, dude. It's not a fucking secret. They import Pakistanis and Sri Lankans.
But I thought slavery was outlawed.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Anyways, speaking of Indians, though, I had a thought, and it's going to be a good business idea.
Oh, God.
We might become class traders, and we might become imperialists doing this. Or we might be doing a charity, It depends how you look at it. But I saw a screen cap of a Google AI answer, right? And it got me thinking, because it was like, what does 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink mean?
Oh, God.
And Google AI said, it's a humorous, childish phrase referencing 1 foot.
It was something about shoes.
Yeah, 1 foot being in a shoe and the other hanging out slightly, hence one pink or stink, some bullshit. And it's like, that's completely wrong, And then I thought, like, that's like some shit like an Indian would say, like, cause like someone who doesn't quite grasp, like, the language and like the metaphors and sayings, Then I realized, what if Google's using autistic Indians and that's what AI means? And then I realized, guys, this is $1 billion industry. I'm going to launch the Yesteryears AI, which just stands for Autistic Indian. There's not artificial intelligence because their intelligence is real. It's autistic.
It's
and
not
Indian.
imagined or anything.
And so what it's going to be, though, is this website, right, where you can go and you can ask an autistic Indian. You get connected with an autistic Indian in a chat room and you can ask him a question. And because he's autistic, he's either going to know it already or just fucking deep dive and get to the bottom of it. It's not going to be as fast as AI. It's going to be slower because it's a human being.
But it will be more helpful and like full of heart.
Yeah. And it might, because you might get some, two in the pink, one in the stink, things like that, because they don't understand, it's not their first language. So there's going to be some mix-ups and some mess-ups and shit. And it might be kind of funny, and they might try to, if they could detect that you're a female on the other end, they might try to get Bob's and Vagine, but...
They will be good at what they do.
Yeah, they'll be fucking good at what they do.
Who's the 97 playoff MVP, they'll know. If you ask them who's the best country in cricket, there'll be absolutely no response time at all.
Yeah. But I see a problem now, though. Much like every group of people in the world, they're no different. They also love to argue on the internet. That's white Europeans, Africans, Black Americans, Japanese, Chinese, everyone loves to argue on the internet. So I could see where that goes wrong. Because if you ask them and they say India, we might run into some problems if you respond to our autistic Indian. I think it's Pakistan.
Yeah.
We might have to monitor them. They might have to have a handler, but
they might start spurging out on you you motherfucking bastard piece of shit. I hope you kill yourself. I'm gonna fucking cut your head off, you fucking asshole. And it's whoa, chill. I just think Pakistan, their game is better. I think their athletes work harder. Think Tibet, if they have a cricket team. I don't know any of their positions, but the guy with the cricket bat, think their offense is pretty good. Well, who's the motherfucker who throws the balls? What's their name in cricket? Think the Pakistani bowler is really good.
What's crazy too is you could make an Indian absolutely spur the same way you can make trolling people with sports is universal. Because right now, if some motherfucker got on my fucking comments talking about how the Timbers are ass and the Seattle Sounders are better, you bet I'm spurging too, dude.
Yeah. Right now is prime season. Fucking.
Could you imagine if a fucking stupid Astros or Angels fan tried to fucking shit on our franchise? I would love an Angels fan to talk shit.
Oh my god, how many key players has the fucking Astros lineup lost this year?
Or, are you gonna steal another sign, you stupid bitch?
Yeah, they're gonna be behind us this year. Steal that, fucker.
I mean, we did also just drop a 10-game lead to them, so the Astros, it's hard to talk shit because
We'll just pin that on surveys. Our players are good.
Yeah. Angels would be easier.
Julio hit fucking 323
in
September.
Bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Maybe
these dudes had Ohtani and Trout on the same lineup.
Maybe we could have another a classic version of Autistic Indian, right? Autistic Indian Classic, and it's called Classic because it's an outdated term. Autistic Indians meaning Native Americans.
Yeah. Great spirit. Who is the real god?
We could just let Devin go on that, and just he'll be the one autistic Indian.
What currency would we pay Devin in?
Just
USD.
No, we can't pay him in cash.
Yen.
We got to pay it. No,
worthless beads. Is that the joke you're trying to make?
No.
Fucking.
It's supposed to pay me in fucking obsidian arrowheads.
No, I was thinking of peanut butter M&Ms.
You're supposed to give me dream catchers. Oh, I'm just your piggy.
You're supposed to give him fucking plague infected blankets. Is that fucking funny? Plague infected blankets.
I could just kill myself right now.
Alcohol because he's an alcoholic because he's part native.
that one's true.
I need whiskey. Hey,
oh yeah, give me fire, water. Or it could just be autistic indigenous.
Dude, someone's gonna ask me how healthy is Heineken Zero, and I'll be like, drink some fire, water. Hey,
yeah. Although I gotta be honest, I hate whiskey. Whiskey sucks ass, dude.
Yeah, probably better than Heineken Zero though. Don't drink that shit. I'm a recovering alcoholic. I need beer, but it has to have no alcohol. Yeah, shut up, bozo.
That is.
Have a real
crazy.
beverage.
Yeah, they should just keep drinking.
Yeah.
Just don't be a quitter.
One a night never hurt no one.
No, amen, dude. But
I would be such a cool AI. You could also get a Tibetan AI. It'd be funny. Blake, what's your opinion on China? What has China done for the world?
Absolutely. Oh man, I just keep talking about other cultures and shit because I guess there used to be a big movement called for free Tibet, to make Tibet independent of China.
Yeah, everyone forgot about that shit.
And
Tibet's stuck where they're at.
And I guess though Tibet was kind of like the only people who want free Tibet are like the fucking monks there and shit. Because like I guess it was like a really brutal, essentially like religious dictatorship where the Dalai Lama was like just the absolute ruler of it. And I guess it was really shitty for the citizens. So I guess like Tibet being free was actually like detrimental to the citizens there. And I guess they get better treatment under China. I don't know
That's
how true that is.
something.
That could
If
be
that's
Chinese.
true,
That could be Chinese propaganda.
You probably
But
picked that up from Red Note.
yeah, but that could be because I could see that. I could actually see if I just take a step back how a country whose government is led by don't they believe the Dalai Lama is like an incarnation of God or whatever
I don't know,
or
but
some
he is
shit.
definitely a religious figure.
Yeah, I could see how a country being ruled by a direct leader of a religion could be bad for the citizens and freedom. So I could believe it. I don't know. Yeah, that's another thing, dude. TikTok was gone for 12 hours.
Was it even 12 hours?
I think it was 12. I don't know.
Might have been more.
That was so fucking
I thought
cringe,
it was
dude.
less.
Waking up because I saw someone post TikTok's back up, so I opened it and it said like, what was the message? Like, thanks to President Trump, TikTok is back.
Yeah,
or
the
some
motherfucker
shit.
wasn't even president yet.
Yeah, I saw that and I immediately was like, fuck, maybe TikTok should have been banned,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, dude. Because
Nobody-
TikTok was closed before the ban actually could have went into effect. And then, yeah, it literally came back before Donald Trump was even inaugurated. But I love that both times without fail, it's such just an advertisement campaign for him or some
No,
shit.
so this is
Not
actually
an advertisement campaign, but it's funny. They made sure to explicitly mention his name twice.
this is what I told Bella, I think Friday when the Supreme Court ruled, because it doesn't fully explain it because the Supreme Court upheld the ban 9-0, which is insane. Like that is insane. Not a single justice thought that the ban shouldn't be upheld, right? However, the fact that it is a 6-3 majority of Republicans that Trump helped pick, I think like 2 or 3 of them. I think it was 2. I think that the Supreme Court upholding the ban was a big PR move. Because I think no matter what, they could have upheld the ban. They had enough people, they have enough Republicans in the Supreme Court right now that they could have easily upheld it, right? And I think that they were going to uphold it either way. No, I guess I could actually explain why. The Democrats probably wanted to uphold it because that was the last big thing Biden could have done. And I guess maybe they thought it was positive. I don't know. But then the Republicans, I think they upheld it so they could give Donald Trump an easy layup. So the very first thing he could do in office was a good PR move, which is vetoing the ban.
Which didn't
and
actually
overturning
work in his favor. Nobody that I know is going back to TikTok. They're like, yeah, actually, that was really fucking weird. We don't like that. We're staying away from TikTok.
I haven't seen that either way. But I think overall, you're friends with a bunch of... How do I say this nicely? Libtards.
No.
I'm friends with only base trad people who are celebrating Donnie Trump. Dude.
Like me.
Yeah.
Uncle's in office again, bruh.
Yeah.
I'm
well,
going to
actually-
drive my lifted dually into a fucking parked car at a Walmart.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a crowd, and I was like, that's a little soon.
I'm going to drive my lifted dually into a fucking crowd in front of the Walmart.
Oh.
Don't know why there's a crowd in front of the Walmart.
I
Probably
love
on riots or some
how
shit.
Devin doubled down on that. I was like, that might have been too soon if you said that. So he doubled down and did say it.
Oh yeah, I forgot the incident that happened recently.
Yeah, dude.
What is... Oh.
The fucking
Never mind. I
incident where someone
remember.
took a Ford F-150 and just
Yeah.
plowed through a crowd, dude.
That rhymes a bit.
I think that's been enough time. since
Plowed
that
through
That
happened.
the
one pissed
crowd.
me off because that was right before the fucking bowl game in Louisiana, dude. They fucking had to postpone the bowl game.
Maybe that's
I
why
was
I
gonna be
did
able
it.
to. I was gonna be able to watch that bowl game, and then it fucking took place the next day when I was working, dude. You fucking ruined my college football viewing. Fucking bullshit, dude. Come on now, dude. You gotta let me watch Notre Dame in the bowl. Oh, that's today. I forgot. The college natty's today on MLK.
Oh
Day.
yeah, I saw an Under Armour advertisement with
Shane Gillis.
yeah,
that was pretty
praying.
funny.
I like that Shane Gillis now is suddenly just like endorsed everywhere. It's not often that like a comedian will come up large enough to get endorsed everywhere.
I don't think I've seen a comedian. Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I was about to
He's
say,
like the
fucking
only
Kevin
one.
Hart.
I think
For
Shane
real.
Gillis is like one of those
But
unique
Kevin
cases.
Hart is like,
Louis C.K. was kind of like that on a smaller scale. Everybody
Yeah.
loved Louis C.K. for a while.
yeah,
fucking
and then
Gillis
he
is
just,
everywhere now. It's
he
insane.
just jerked off in in front of a couple people, and all of a sudden that's the end of the world, dude. You can't jerk off in front of people without their consent, I guess. Turns out you can't jerk off in front of people without their consent.
Hey,
dude.
my dad did that, and he got
That's
in trouble.
insane lore drop to say on the podcast.
and he's not as like well loved as Louis C.K.
Yeah.
It's funny to talk about.
It is, but
You're
it's just a dude jacking off. It's not Louis C.K.
You're just
jacking
gonna
off.
dox to all of our listeners that your dad's a sex offender.
I didn't say all that, actually.
You said he jacked off in front of someone without their consent.
Yeah, you could assume that makes them offender.
No,
Are they registered?
I don't know.
Oh.
Also, nobody knows my dad's name.
It's Rodney.
Hey, you
Copper
little
bottom.
Rodney son.
You little Rodney son.
Who the fuck
Rodney?
is Rodney Copperbottom? Isn't that the motherfucker
Rodney
from
with the
Robots?
fat ass butt? I don't know, dude. I just know Lil Rodney.
I think it's that red robot from.
I just
My
know
fault.
Rodney.
I'm sorry.
I just know Lil
No, it's the
Rodney.
blue one.
Lil Rodney with the fat ass butt.
Lil Rodney.
Lil Rodney with the
Yeah,
fat
it's the
ass
fucking
butt.
twink blue robot.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck that's from.
Robots?
Don't know what that's from, dude.
Devin, have you seen Robots?
Yeah, I know that guy.
Devin knows that
Yeah,
guy.
I know that guy too, but I'm talking about Lil Rodney.
Lil Rodney.
Lil Rodney with the fat ass butt.
Lil Rodney with the offender registry.
Jesus Christ.
I love how that guy says fat ass butt in that.
No, because if you Google
Lil
What
him,
you
Rodney.
saying about my father and shit?
if
What
you,
you saying about people saying you gonna fuck my father and shit? You Lil Rodney son? Lil Rodney with the fat ass butt?
if you Google my father's name, that doesn't come up.
My fault, OG.
So would that mean he's
I
on the
didn't mean
registry?
to fuck your father and shit, dog. That's my favorite part of the video. I didn't mean to fuck your father and shit, dog.
That might be one of the greatest fucking videos on the internet. One I thought about recently is
Oh,
that
dude, Lil Rodney-
stupid ass, damn ass, gay ass rock.
Yeah, I
I
fucking
that you
reference
that
that all the
reference
time.
that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
reference that all the time.
I
You
also
want to do
reference
gay
that all the
stuff
time.
to that rock? Like pee on it? You know,
on rock?
I don't think I was talking about this on the podcast. I was talking to Bella about this. But like that little boy recording absolutely saw an opportunity because that they were definitely 12. They were definitely in that age where some boys do gay shit with their friends. Also, let's just talk about this. I have heard so many stories of boys doing gay shit with their friends when they're that age to experiment and shit. Like jerking off in front of each other, jerking each other off, jerking each other, like jerking, you know, like,
yeah, girls do it too.
you know, doing all this gay shit with each other and shit. Like giving each other blowjobs, even all this gay shit. I've heard straight guys do. Okay. My friends never did any of that with me. So like it
They
kind of
left
made
you
me
out.
it kind of made me mad. Like were we just so straight that we didn't actually do that shit, or like were my friends doing that behind my back and didn't invite me? Like was I not cute enough to jerk off with? You know, like why didn't my friends not jerk off with me?
See, I never had that either.
Yeah, what was wrong with us? Why didn't we get our dicks jerked off by our friends?
We were the kids who were left behind.
I'm gonna have to fucking message Garrett and be like, dude, why didn't you jerk me off ever?
I fucking dare you to do it.
Why didn't you ever jerk
I
me off,
fucking
dude?
dare you to do it.
And he's like, I'm sorry, dude. You just weren't hot enough. Me and Justin did it.
He's going to come back and say some absolutely out of pocket shit if you were to actually do that.
Yeah, probably. But anyways, those boys were absolutely in that age where they do gay shit. So you know that little chubby boy recording absolutely was trying to take a moment to see if he could do something somewhat gay with his friend. He said, "You want to do gay stuff to it, like pee on it?" He was like, dude, in his mind, he saw his friend fall and he found that rock and just a light bulb went off. He's like, I can see my friend's cock.
It's that damn ass gay ass rock.
You want to do gay stuff, like pee on it? Like, he was like, dude, he's going to say yes. He's going to show me his penis. He's going to show me his penis. So just imagine the flip side. Imagine you just ate shit off a skateboard and your little fat friend is trying to see your dick as you're fucking crying in pain, dude. I'd be so pissed off, dude. You just ate shit on a skateboard and your little fat friend is trying to see your fucking cock as you're bleeding and in pain crying, dude.
And he doesn't even hide the facade. He's right out of the gate with it because the rock is a gay ass rock.
Yeah, and
he
he
wants
says
to do gay stuff to the rock.
Pee on it so
That's
you can
just
see
one
each other's
example.
penis.
He probably has like more ideas for the rock.
Yeah, just imagine, dude.
You
You're
want to
like,
rub your dick on it?
you're just like
Damn
fucking
ass
in
gay
pain
ass
and you're
rock.
looking at your friend who has a fucking video camera in your
and
face.
he sounded like so unsympathetic. Like he's like waiting for
Aw,
this
dude,
moment.
it was this dumbass gay ass rock.
Damn ass gay ass.
You
rock.
look up, a video camera's in your face, and you see your fat friend's little chubby squirrel cheeks contort his muscles to mouth the words, "Do you want to do gay stuff to this rock together?" I would be fucking livid. I would be like, "No, dude, you can't see my fucking cock, you retarded bitch, dude." That I would have that age. That if you were trying to see
I
my
don't know
penis,
if
I
I
might
would've-
have said something a little worse than retard. Is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, dude. That
When I
guy's
was
not
12
getting invited back to the Call of Duty session.
No, he is not. I'm gonna be like, guys. Fucking Richard kept trying to look at my fucking dick after I tripped on a rock, dude.
Yeah, I was skating and I
I
tripped
was
on a
skating
rock.
and I tripped on a rock,
And
and
he's
he
like,
kept trying to see my fucking dick.
You want to piss on this gay rock? You want to do gay stuff to this rock? Guys, I don't think we should play Modern Warfare with him.
Yeah, I don't think we should fucking play Modern Warfare, the original one, with him.
Yeah.
That would have been the time. Modern Warfare 1. Wait, what do you mean 1? Trust me, dude. Modern Warfare 2 is going to come out.
And then it's going to get rebooted.
Yeah.
There's going to be like
3. There's gonna
7
be,
Modern
like,
Warfares
yeah.
or 8. What are we on?
Yeah, I
the
don't
original
even fucking know.
was a trilogy, then it got rebooted, but then there's like remasters. There's like 9 of them now.
7, because there's a trilogy reboot, trilogy remaster.
There's
2 remasters, so I think we're on 8. Yeah,
There's gonna
8
be as
Modern
many
Warfares.
like Modern Warfare games as there are Final Fantasies.
Well, fuck. What are we up to now on Black Ops? Like 6?
6, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking insane, dude.
Oh, imagine when they have to
I
reboot
remember
the
when
whole
Black
trilogy.
Ops 1 came out. Black Ops 1 came out on November 11th. That was pretty based.
You know what else came out on November 11th?
Skyrim.
Yeah, famously 11/11/11.
You guys know what else came out on November 11th?
You of the closet.
No.
What?
The 2-month anniversary of 9/11.
Oh.
Holy based.
You know it came in on November 11th? All the soldiers on the Western Front, they came inside and stopped fighting.
Yeah, dude. The
Amen.
war to end all wars. For real.
Do you I think it's funny because when you sign a peace treaty, I guess you do have to set a ceasefire date and time for it to go in effect. Do you think the fucking world leaders who are do you think they saw that opportunity and they're like, oh, dude, couple days, 11/11, that's kind of cheeky, dude.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. And what time though? The 11th hour. The 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. They're like, dude, that's fucking sick. We're gonna still have hundreds of deaths.
Yeah, one of them's like, but guys, we could save so many more lives if we do it sooner. And it's like, shut the fuck up.
The fuck up, dude. What? Oh, on the fucking 8th hour of the 7th day of the 11th month.
Yeah,
Shut the
yeah,
fuck
you,
up,
bozo.
You fucking idiot, dude.
And then fucking American troops are killing people anyways.
Yeah. My favorite is because you've seen the video, right, where it's I can't remember the technology now. It's an old technology, but it's it has to do with the vibrations and it records the vibrations on the ground to record artillery shots.
Yeah.
And someone took it and they didn't have audio recording of it, but they recreated the audio of you could see when every shell hit and shit because it cuts off literally. It's crazy to see because the audio, it just really helps you get a sense for it, but the visuals that you're looking at on this graph, each one of them is an actual artillery shell exploding, and it's insane because literally artillery shell, like just artillery is still going on. And then as soon as it hits, because it's like, starts at like 10:57, 10:58, and as soon as it hits 11, just done. It is pretty fucking crazy to see that, like, literally just like that, the war ended.
It was pretty fucking crazy.
It's also crazy, though, that motherfuckers were still just firing artillery at each other when the war was about to end in like 2 minutes.
It's like, dude, we got this. Fucking,
There's
there's 1 minute left in the round. Fuck.
Just get a couple more in, dude.
We're gonna fucking push for this shit.
That, I think, is the most insane part, that people just didn't stop, like, fighting a little bit, where it's like, okay, well, the ceasefire signed, it's gonna go into effect. And they were like, well, how about we still try to kill people?
Yeah, dude,
we have like 30 minutes left. Why not get some kills in, dude?
You can shoot some of these motherfuckers.
Like, I know one of my favorite stories, though, is because it's just like so insanely stupid and senseless that there's an American soldier, and it was like 11:50, right? And it was 10:50, and he knew that the war is about to end in 10 minutes. And something happened where he was a corporal, but he got demoted to a private. So he was like, fuck, the war is ending. I'm going to get discharged as a private unless I can fucking do something to get, to fucking, goddamn, promoted. I couldn't think of the word promoted. So then he was like, there's a German crossroad encampment right there. I'm going to fucking charge them. And his squad mates were like, dude, don't fucking do that. Don't do that. And he's like, no, I'm gonna do it. So then he started to charge by himself at this machine gun encampment, like shooting, right? And like the Germans were confused as fuck because they're like, the war is ending in fucking 10 minutes. So they like were waving him off, like, like trying to tell him in German, like, stop. And, they're like, the war is about to end, stop. They were waving him off. He kept fucking running at them, shooting. So they were like, started firing warning shots. And he just kept charging still. And then they just shot him, and he ended up dying at like 10:57, like 3 minutes before the war ended.
It's fucking crazy.
And it's
Damn,
like,
so
he was the last American.
Died a private.
He was the last American to die in the war, and he pretty much died like right as it ended.
That's
3
embarrassing.
minutes before. So it's just insane because it's like he didn't need to do all that now.
Yeah, now he's immortalized as that.
Yeah, it is true, actually. I don't remember his name right now, but I'll never forget that story. It's such a retarded way to die.
Yeah.
To be like, you know what? This war is about to end. We'll see about that.
I still got some left in me.
What was his end goal? That like his like company commander would be like so impressed by him taking over a machine gun encampment as the war ended that he'd be like, okay. Well,
maybe it was just
corporal.
genuinely like suicide by fucking German fire.
I don't know. Either way, it was an insane death. And somehow we got to this topic from TikTok.
TikTok is back.
Yeah, it's back. Oh, but yeah, did I say that? Like, I think that it was just
it's a PR thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's PR.
That's what I was trying to say. I actually called it an advertisement, but yeah, it's PR is what I meant.
Yeah, I think the Supreme Court upheld the ban so Donald Trump could veto it and get good PR his first day in office, and I think it worked overall because all I've seen is people like be like, thank you, Trump, getting TikTok back and shit, which is just bullshit and cringe. But TikTok is, yeah, bad PR for TikTok, I guess.
Yeah,
but I guess simultaneously, what could they have done? They couldn't like suck up to Biden because he was the one who, endorsed the bill and he was leaving. So I guess they kind of had to suck up to Trump for self-preservation. So I guess, can you blame him?
Yeah, now we have to go to a
it's probably definitely on his, like, he was
app.
like, he probably told them like, make a message saying, wow, Donald Trump, you did so good letting TikTok be a thing. And so they're like, okay, Mr.
They
Trump.
actually even do it word for word, and people are like, wow, this English is broken. I forget TikTok is Chinese.
Yeah, I forget TikTok's Chinese. This English is really bad.
Wow,
Wow, President Trump, thank you for letting TikTok be good.
TikTok is the greatest app. There's no better app. Wow. Thank you, TikTok. Donald Trump.
Oh, but speaking of the fucking guys, speaking of the ceasefires,
He did it.
big news.
That crazy bastard.
That crazy bastard. Last week in office, Biden actually worked a ceasefire in Gaza.
That's great PR for when like he runs again in 2028.
Yeah. When he's gonna be like what, 80,
Yeah.
90? He's gonna be like 90 or
They're
something.
gonna like Elon Musk a brain chip in him that makes him like fully functional.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope as hell, dude. I would totally vote for Cyborg Joe just
Yeah.
because that's a cool nickname. Dude.
Cyborg Joe fucking
Cyborg
is crazy.
Joe. He
They
doesn't even
put
run
the
as
limbs
Joe
on him.
Biden. He doesn't even run as Joe Biden. He just runs as Cyborg Joe.
Dude, I'd be fucking stoked to see that on a ballot.
Yeah,
like, Cyborg.
You
he's
open
like,
up a ballot, like what the fuck is a Cyborg Joe?
I told them to make sure I have taste receptor still so I could eat ice cream. I'm Cyborg Joe.
They got hair on my bionic legs.
I got hair on my bionic legs, and I said, "Wow, you know, if you don't vote for me, you're not a robot."
Wow, Mr. Biden, but I'm not.
I said
it's not Mr.
I
Biden
said
to you. It's Bionic Joe.
Even the white kids can be normal. I'm sorry, by normal I meant robots. I'm Cyborg Joe.
Even the kids who can't afford robot or a robot if they want to be.
I'm Cyborg Joe.
Cyborg Joe.
He's still a little confused. Actually, that's just what his cognitive.
I'm Cyborg
ability
Joe.
is now.
I'm
Cyborg Joe.
I'm Cyborg.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm Cyborg Joe. I just can't talk that good. My brain functionality is still good.
What do you mean Hunter
I
had
said-
the illegal parts?
Listen, Jack. I'm Cyborg Joe. Jack. My brain's good.
Jack.
Now let's go get some ice cream. Guys, I'm
Cyborg Joe.
Guys, I'm Cyborg Joe, and I did eliminate Donald Trump. Guys, I did it. I eliminated him from Oval Office. I killed him. I'm Cyborg Joe. What's the CIA gonna do,
vision
Jack?
receptor, Jack.
Jack, the CIA can't do shit. I'm a fucking cyborg. This is more. He sounds more like George W. Bush, and I think maybe that's who we should give.
I'm Cyborg
parts.
Bush. Watch this drive.
Watch this drive. I'm Cyborg Bush. Guys, I said Donald Trump, he's a bad man in office. I said we need some more Bush. I'm Cyborg Bush.
Let me have a crack at it again.
Let me have a crack at it. Watch this drive. They said, but George, you can't run 2 times. You can only run 2 times. And I said, George W. Bush ran twice. Cyborg Bush only ran once. I'm running. I'm Cyborg Bush.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Now watch this drive. We're gonna invade Iran.
Oh, what did Iran do?
I just want to invade Middle Eastern countries. I'm Cyborg Bush.
They're up to no good. I'm
You know they're
Cyborg
up to no
Bush.
good. I heard they have a nuclear program. We're going to get on top of that. They might have weapons of mass destruction. But what they didn't account for is America has one weapon of mass destruction. That's leading this great nation. Cyborg Bush, I'm a weapon of mass destruction. Send me
put
over.
me down there.
Put me down. I'll get boots on the ground. I'll take care of this
I am
war.
the boot on the ground.
I am the boots on the ground. I'm Cyborg Bush. Did you guys know that I have a fucking machine gun arm? That's pretty fucking
Wait.
sweet.
If we're making presidents cyborgs,
That's pretty fucking sweet. I got a machine gun arm.
If we're making presidents cyborgs,
I can snort so much cocaine with these cyborg nostrils.
What would Cyborg Obama look like?
Black.
Hello, my fellow robots. He would look like the fucking cyborg from
What the fuck does that even mean?
From Teen
Teen
Titans.
Titans.
Jesus Christ.
You know, when I said what does he look like, I meant that like give me an act, do an act of him.
I can't do Obama. I found I can only do Bush. I'm Cyborg Bush. Guys, I love cocaine and I love painting. Do you know how much paintings I can do with as a cyborg and how much cocaine I can sniff as a cyborg?
Watch this painting.
God, listen. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I turn into a cyborg, bitch. I'm Cyborg Bush.
Give me cybernetic augmentations once. I'm pretty fast. Give me cybernetic augmentations twice.
I'll take down the 3rd tower.
What do you mean there's no 3rd tower?
There is. They built it.
Yeah, isn't there a 3rd tower?
Yeah,
now?
they fucking built it. World Trade Center 1. Yeah, we're gonna take down the World Trade Center 1, guys. I'm Cyborg Bush.
This is actually World Trade Center 5.
Why is he taking down the World Trade Center? Oh wait,
The joke is Bush did 9/11.
yeah.
But guys, that's a lie.
I'll do 9/12.
But guys, let me tell you, if 9/12 ever happens, Cyborg Bush, I have cybernetic legs. I can jump in the air.
Fuck you mean,
skyscraper.
Cyber Bush can't melt
take
steel beams.
I'll take down the plane, guys. I'll save the tower. Guys, put Cyborg Bush in office. Come on, man.
He'll be up on that shit like King Kong.
Go on, man. Cyborg Bush, that's all you need, man. Send me somewhere.
I was hijacking this plane once. Mark Wahlberg was on it. I threw him out the
was on
plane.
it. I said, Mark, you ain't gonna do shit. I'm Cyborg Bush. Fucking Hollywood pussy. Go be racist towards the Vietnamese again, you fucking bitch.
I sent him on his way. Cyber Bush. That's where I am now. Cyber Bush. That's
Cyber
cool.
Bush, yeah. Cyber Bush sounds kind of cooler than Cyborg Joe and Cyber Bush, man.
Cyber Bush.
You know who I'm picking as my VP? Many people thought I would pick Cheney again. I'm actually picking Cyborg Joe, dude. Cyber Bush and Cyborg Joe. We're gonna be in office, man.
That bastard Cyber Cheney's running against me.
Cyber Cheney's running against me.
His career's
dude.
over. He shot that guy. Maybe he needed a cyber eye.
Yeah, maybe he needed a cyber eye. His aim wasn't so good. Now watch this drive.
Now watch this shot. I don't miss.
Thank you for Cyborg Joe eliminating Donald Trump so we don't have Cyborg Trump. Cyborg Joe, Cyber Bush loves you, man.
Cyber Bush loves you. What the fuck is a cyber Romney? Are all these motherfuckers cyborg now?
Are all these guys cybernetic now? What do you mean? Are we in some kind of cyberpunk universe? Fucking Cyborg Kamala.
Fucking Cyber Harris.
Cyborg Harris, man. None of these guys are as good as me because they're all cyborgs. I'm Cyber Bush.
I'm Cyber.
Man.
They're
I'm Cyber
copycat.
Bush, man. They're copycat.
They're copying me. They never did 9/11.
They riding my wave, bruh. All these motherfuckers, my children, bruh. They Cyborg Bush's children.
What?
they
Why is Cyber
wave.
Bush black now? I'm in touch with the community.
He's in touch. He hung out in Houston. He kind of hung out with Maxo Cream and Mexican OT. He's in touch with the streets. And Big X the plug. I'm Cyber Bush, man. I love rap now.
Cyber rap.
I hate Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg in the Funky Bunch.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is Cyber Bush thinks some of the most hardworking, important Americans out there are the Vietnamese Americans, and if you're gonna be goddamn racist to the Vietnamese Americans in this country, then listen, man. Cyber Bush does not like Mark Wahlberg. Is that not insane that like he fucking beat a Vietnamese man so bad he almost went blind and like he's just like chilling now? Like
Yeah, he's cool with it.
people are just like, yeah, Mark Wahlberg, he's in movies.
Yeah, he's done it like multiple times, and then
Yeah,
it's like
twice.
black kids, which is
Twice.
crazy.
Calling
he's
little
done it,
black
like,
kids
3 or
the
4
N word,
times,
throwing
5
rocks at them like twice, 3 or 4 times. Yeah,
Because he beat like Vietnamese people like twice, and then he
Yeah.
had like the incident with like the black kids. That's fucked up.
yeah.
Marky
he's
Mark
he's
and the
chilling
racist
in
bunch.
Hollywood, dude. We should get rid of him.
Fucking Marky Mark and the racist bunch. He also has no range as an actor. I'll say it.
We might, guys. Alpha, turn on the light now. It's dark as hell in here, man. Guys, Alpha can say it. The Yesteryears podcast. After this episode today, we might be looked at as Mark Wahlbergs after what we said against the Indians.
Yeah. I don't think it was that bad.
No, because I wasn't shitting on Indian people, dude. I was one.
We
of
might get canceled.
guys. One of my best friends is Indian. I can't be racist to them.
What about the guy who was like party?
Yeah, I love
You
that
guy
guy.
party?
That guy is my best friend. That's what I was talking about. No, I did used to play Xbox Lives with the Indian, though. He
It's
was
pretty
cool.
goated.
It's cool as hell. Yeah.
So imagine how hard Cyber Nixon would go. He'd do like the gesture. Ow!
He would just be the fucking Futurama bit.
Yeah, it would be.
That'd just be the Futurama bit, but real.
Yeah, I guess he did get like a cyborg body in some of the episodes.
Yeah.
Shit, Matt Groening already had our idea.
Yeah, well, no, because he didn't come up with Cyber Bush, man.
He
That's
would be too
Yesteryears
afraid to
original.
come up with Cyber Bush.
He can't push the envelope enough to come up with Cyber Bush, man. I was gonna say he
Or
can't.
Cyborg
I
Joe.
said I was gonna say he can't push the envelope enough to be racist against Indians and then come up with Cyber Bush, but he did have Apu as a character, so
Yeah, but everyone loved Apu.
I don't think Apu was racist. I think
And
the
then
only
they got
people
rid of him, which is fucked up.
I think the only people who were mad at Apu thinking he was racist were white people.
Yeah.
He was like one of the most hardworking, morally just characters on the show. Because everyone on the show, much like most adult cartoons, you know, everyone's kind of a shitty person, but Apu actually had no like shitty flaws. He was shown to be like a really good, well-rounded character.
Yeah.
But he had an Indian accent. But it's like,
R.I.P.
okay, well,
Apu.
he's fucking Indian. They have accents, dude. It's like getting mad at like a fucking show for making a New York guy with a New York accent. Come on now. It's what they sound like. You know, hey, I'm walking here. You know, New Yorkers might say, well, that's not what we fucking sound like. But it's like, oh, you guys sound like stupid bitches to me. So, you know, West Coast, Best Coast. Come on now.
I fucking love those videos.
Hey, I'm walking here. You fucking cocksucker.
That's not what I fucking sound like, you fucking prick.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you shut the fuck up? We don't talk like that around here.
I hear Cocaine going crazy in the background.
Josuke's like, I don't fucking talk like that. Shut the fuck up.
He is from that area.
He is.
Yeah, he's from Philadelphia. He was born.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, my bird was born in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Where is Kermit born?
Washington.
D.C. Philadelphia.
Baltimore, secretly.
Yeah.
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Oh, we in
dude.
Baltimore?
Yo, dude, Baltimore.
Oriole.
What the hell?
He's not an Oriole. What if he was?
He was not. He's a.
If he was an Oriole, he
Quaker.
wouldn't be nearly as cool.
That is true. Orioles are
No,
cool
we
birds,
we
though.
need like a
But they're
cool
not
blonde twink
nearly
in
as
our
cool as
house.
a fucking
No,
Quaker parrot.
Quakers are
Be
pretty cool.
fucking
But he
brutal.
is from Washington State, though. Damn, dude, he's a Pacific Northwest born and raised little boy. Cocaine had quite the journey on
Me
him.
and Kermit were born in the same state. That's so cute.
That is.
Yeah, I guess you and Cocaine were born the same week.
Yeah, just many years apart.
Oh yeah, pal.
All right. Honestly, dog, I might be shitting myself soon.
Okay,
That
do you
was
want to
an
have
awesome outro.
Do you want to have a panic attack?
Yeah, okay,
real
give me a
quick?
second. I'll have a panic attack.
Yeah, press like a cool button that's gonna like send
Yeah.
her off. Let a naysayer know.
Let a naysayer know.
We should have had that like on standby earlier.
Okay, are you ready to end the episode?
Got the podcast.
Bye.
Bye.